Hey everybody, welcome to TradeScope. My name is Luis Garcia. This is a deep dive where I pick a stock and go into a little bit more detail than usual. Before I get started, I gotta let you know that this video is for educational purposes only and is not meant to be taken as financial advice. With that, I'd like to get started. So today I chose to talk about GameStop. The market is just opening. It's 9:30. I decided to do a couple deep dives. I think I'm going to do a few more this week just because I haven't been trading too much. So I haven't had much to report on the weekly recap side of things. So choosing to do some deep dives. And the first one here is GME. So as you can see, I got it on my screen. The market just opened. Some interesting things happening with GameStop this morning. So it's been creeping up the past few days. This is the weekly, so actually it's been creeping up the past few weeks. Broke away from the 200. That's kind of what's going on the technical side. You can see the MACD is opening up. We're getting close to oversold territory on the RSI. And there has been obviously a barrage of news kind of over the past few weeks. But the really most prominent thing that happened just maybe about an hour ago, and that is that Bitcoin, that GME has announced a $500 million investment in Bitcoin. So that's a pretty big deal. They are investing. They bought a little over 4,000 Bitcoin. So here's one of the articles right here. GameStop is delving into the world of cryptocurrencies with its first Bitcoin purchase. The video game retailer on Wednesday disclosed that it had purchased 4,710 Bitcoin. So they roughly have a value of about $512.9 million worth of Bitcoin. Pretty big deal. I did jump in when I heard that news. I got about a $35.80 about a $35.80 cost basis, and I bought a little over 100. I think it's 125 shares. Obviously I should have waited for the market to open and sell off a little bit, maybe close this gap. But also, I've been watching GameStop. It's on my watch list. So one of the other reasons why I'm thinking about why I did take a position and why I've been playing with the idea of a position is because, as you can see on the weekly, for the first time in about a year, it's starting to break away out of this consolidation territory. So if I draw something real quick here, you could probably make it out with your eyes, but I'll show you anyways. This line right here, so you can see this is kind of a significant line, about the 34.50 line. 34.37 in December of 24, 34.40 in January of 25, and way back in June of 24 it hit a high of 33.70. So you can see that if it can hold above this line and continue to break higher, that it's got a resistance of $48. So that's quite a window, that gives you all of this. Try to find a channel here real quick. So it gives us all of this huge window right here to look for a sell point. So I'm kind of looking for an exit of around $43, 125 shares times $8 a share, that's about $1,000, and that's kind of my goal these days, is to get out of any position that I'm holding with about $1,000 profit. See how quickly I can turn that around. And yeah, that's kind of what's going on with GameStop these days. Wondering what you guys are thinking, if you've been noticing this. Let's take a look at the daily too. So, as you can see, it's selling off a little bit here in real time as the market's opened. Let's take a look at today on the 1 minute. So yeah, I probably could have gotten in here at like this level instead of getting in at 35.80. I think I got in like right around here. But that's okay. I was expecting it to hold to 200. It dipped. I kind of, in the back of my mind, I was thinking it would probably dip it open, just to kind of continue with this pattern. You can kind of see this step down pattern that's happening. See if I can get a doodle. And I'll make this something that sticks out, like blue. My chart froze. Okay. Anyways, that's kind of what I'm looking at for GameStop. I'd like to know what you guys are thinking with this play. Are you in it? Are you waiting for a better price? Are you waiting for the news to kind of settle out and see what the reaction to the news is? I thought it was exciting news, so I'd like to hear kind of what everybody's thinking. Oh, here we go. I got my chart back out. So yeah, this is the step down pattern that I was talking about. Looks like it's starting to bounce off of the 33 range. Anyways, yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking on GME, and keep an eye out for my next deep dive videos. I'll probably be going into a few other positions that either I'm holding or looking into, or just things that I've been noticing in the news lately, and I'd love to hear your guys' opinions on it. So please leave it down in the comments, and if you like what you're seeing, don't forget to share and subscribe. Thanks.